Hello friends, it's Celeste again. I have my newest album. This is using Heartfelt Creations Cherry Blossom Retreat Collection. The minute I saw this, I knew I had to have this pack. It is my second, I can't decide, maybe this one, maybe the Lush Lilac, but my two favorite papers so far. So once again, I'm using one of their flip fold albums, and because I'm lazy like that, and Chems in White. So this is one of the pages in the collection. Cut it in half, of course. I used one of these Tim Holtz end plates with one of the little tags that says Celebrating Life Together. And then on the back here, I have an interactive pocket with a couple of tags. I don't know why I did that, I just thought it was cute. And then this is fabric lace. These are the cherry blossoms and the leaves I have little prills in the center and then some ribbon embellishment for the front. And the way I started, of course, is I have some ribbon that holds it together, which I glue on to the flip fold album before I put my first pages on. So we're going to get started like this. So I've started doing something that I believe they call recipes. I'm going to just pull this a little bit closer, which means that each of these pages, if you will, is almost a little book in and of itself. So here's our opening page, and I think 99.99% of this is Heartfelt Creations product. There's a couple of Martha Stewart punches, but almost everything else is Heartfelt Creations. And it's not like I'm some ambassador or anything, I'm just slightly addicted. So this is one of my favorite die cuts, and this pulls down. And another little lace. Isn't that just the most beautiful? This, of course, comes in the same package as this lace. And this goes up. And I have a little tag here that goes in this cute pocket. This actually was one of the things, if you got the I Want It All package with the Heartfelt Creations Cherry Blossom Retreat, this was one of the die cuts that came with it. And that just goes in here like so. And then down here, this was from back in November. I love the way this turned out. Do you see that cute little bird? Just works so well for this tag. So there's a tag, and I've backed that. I'll just slip that back in again. Stuff that in just so. Then this turns to the side. And I've got a pocket here, the tag to put your photos on. And this one, this is a Spellbinders die here that I just mirrored to make, sorry, let me get this other tag out so you can see. I mirrored to make a pocket kind of like we do over here. Didn't work as well, but I did think it was pretty. I love that. This is one of my favorite papers. And then, of course, a couple of tags that go in this pocket here. So it just slips in here like so. And this one goes in there too. And then this smaller page goes to the side. Whoops, forgot to put a tag in there. So tags can go in both of these pockets. As you can see, that just slips in there like so. And then this is also, this comes with this particular package. When I put my picture on it, hopefully it'll be small enough that I can still see the lace as a background. We'll just have to see. Just put this back down in here, just so. And of course, any place there you have a pocket that allows you to have another place to do some kind of decorating or to put another photo. So that's our first recipe, if you will. Let's see, I believe that goes like that, and then this way. And then this is closed with a magnet. Then on the second recipe, this one, I very foolishly forgot to put the magnet, so I just closed it with a ribbon. And just to be different, I used blue on the background instead of the white. I just thought it set off this paper really well. And you can see it still looks very pretty on the inside here, but I like the difference. Nice place to put a big picture. Of course, this is 6 by 6. And then down here, this is an actual functional pockets. You can put some pictures in there or a card or whatever. And then this side pocket here. This is one of those Martha Stewart punches that I was telling you about, cute little birdies. And then this is my only little book this time. I usually have lots of little books, but just something you can put some wallet-sized photos on here. And let me just fiddle with that later. I'm going to close that. So that's the second recipe. And then this is, if you've seen any of my videos, this is my favorite way to do things lately. Some of the flowers from the paper collection. And I just cut this particular page, I cut it in the middle. Instead of cutting it at 6 inches, I cut it at 4 and 4 so that I got the middle 6 inches. Closed again with a magnet. This is one of those die cuts that you got with the collection. This comes down and got another nice place for a photo. And then this is, I saw this on somebody's, where you take this diamond cut, and I put it on the back to make the lace and covered it up with this. And then the top part, obviously, I've got room for a cute little tag here that goes inside. So that's that. Then these open sideways. You got room for a nice big picture, a couple of wallets, or you could get some kind of note card and make notes on what these pictures are about, or what your album's about. And then I'll close this one up. This one kind of opens to the side, similar but not the same. More of the little flowers. This opens to the side. And this is one of those new die cuts. This opens this way. I popped that up with some of that dimensional foam stuff. Couple of tags. Again, using that adorable lace stuff. And slip that in there just a second. Oh yeah, the magnet's holding it down. Then this is just such a pretty scene. And you can put a photo up here. I've got a couple of little tags that are in this pocket here. And then down here I've got a tag. And of course you can put a picture here. On some of my more favorite pages, I think that's part of why I do these pocket dies, is so I don't have to interrupt the pretty picture. Let the little birds show. And then this, of course, again, a nice place to put a big picture and a pocket with a tag. And of course, I'll put my pictures back here. So let's see, that goes that way. This goes down, this goes this way, and that goes to the side. And then over here, these are the more simple pages, just a simple pocket. This is one of the new die cuts. And instead of making it stand up, I just felt like it was almost two-dimensional. I just kind of ironed it out. And then I've got these tags that can go in there. Again, some more of that lace. And just slips right in. This one is another of the pockets at the bottom using a Martha Stewart punch. And then these were from the paper. I just popped them up with the dimensional foam stuff with a couple of cute tags to put your pictures on, or whatever you want to call these, photo mats. And this is my favorite one. So this one I did a little different. I actually put a little bit, this is just paper, but it's like seam binding, and decorated here. And then of course you put a picture on the back, and I got another little tag in there. Isn't that just so cute? And it just fits in there like so. See, I think I had another one. Yeah, this goes in here. All right, and then, all right, these are very, very simple. Flowers from the collection that, you know, I just put some glossy accents on to give them dimension, some leaves, and some frills in the center. This is fabric lace. closes with a magnet, and a nice generous place to put your pictures on both sides, and some tags in here. And you can see I almost find it sinful, the idea of putting a photo on there, but you certainly can. And got plenty of photo mats here. Got photo mats and tags on here. Put your pictures on the back. And then our last 2 pages are very simple. Just a waterfall, and then this one goes sideways and it has an extra one that folds out with a dimensional pocket, or I'm sorry, functional pocket, and then another one here, and then you put your picture here, and hopefully your lace shows up just a little bit underneath. They each close with magnets. And that's sum total of the book, and hope you're inspired to make your own. Thanks for watching.